That was absolutely horrible. Hello? No! No, Philip, no! They're doing the exact same thing, just from a different spot, and you're still not ready for it, and they're killing your team. That's crazy. So you got 4 kills that round that were completely useless. You're getting naded. You're walking into the grenade. You're dead to the grenade. You're getting naded again. Yeah, you're dead. You're completely dead. Hello and welcome back to Spectating Nightmares, the series where I watch your Rainbow Six games and cry because they are awful. Today we're watching a Plat 2 because a lot of you guys mentioned that we need to see some higher ranks. Too much copper, too much bronze. So today we're going all the way up to platinum again. Anyway, apparently he is stacked with random players from the R6 server. So that's basically the same as solo queuing, except everyone is committing to using their microphones. Is this a good idea? Maybe, but I also feel like there could be a lot of issues with the R6 server. Oh, actually he just says I wish I got random teammates. So there you go. My aim was on point. Okay, gonna be watching the aim for some spectacular motion on that. My teammates weren't doing much even with me screaming at them. Do not recommend. I do not recommend. We unfortunately don't have the comm, so we can't hear what he was yelling, but that's not a great idea. Okay, here we are in the match on Bank, starting out on the attack. We got the Clash ban. Okay, that's... You know, honestly, Clash is pretty good this season. The Blitz and the Blackbeard Fenrir. I love these bans. I think these are great bans. I'm not going to hate on these whatsoever. Getting the drone in. We have motion in the prep phase. A lot of these people that submit clips for whatever reason are always AFK. So that is a W. Already seeing great things in this match. I love the zero pick on Bank. I think he's great, especially if you're pushing that lobby side, because lobby's so big and get cameras in there without them finding them really easily. You can take out square cam. You can do a lot with zero on this map, on top floor and bottom floor, so I'm excited to see what Philip is bringing. This cam not doing a whole lot, I guess, for spawn peaks. You know, that's not bad. Then you can pull it in the building. You know where the site is anyway. So honestly, this is probably better droning than me. Typically, I just drive my drone straight into the site. So hey, W Philip, plat over champion, plat over professional R6 player. Confirmed. Taking out default, nice. Bad aim, no problem. Took a couple shots, you know, that's me on a good day. Not gonna worry about it. Climbing up the ladder, I mean, you can just rappel there. I'm pretty sure it's quicker. Also, it's just, I don't know. Oh, it's a good drone. Teammates drone, I'm assuming one of the teammates had hop on my drone. This should be a freebie. Good shit from the team. Team coming in clutch early. There we go. Very nice. You know, cam boy, security boy, it's a valid way to play. So there's 30 seconds gone, but you got to pick, so definitely worth the trade. I like that you can just sprint over to the roof. So much safer than rappelling. Shooting a zero cam in, nice. I would hope you go shoot one in lobby. I like to just go shoot all the cameras first. There's no point checking this. It's not actually going to do anything right now. You're just kind of wasting time by getting on it. That camera is horrible. What is this doing? What are you seeing with this? Just the staircase? I mean, I guess you can call if they are flanking later, but like, you could just put one in lobby. Like this? Exactly. Like, this is just 10 times better, and you can see way more. I don't know why we did the other one in the first place. But we're wasting a lot of time. 2 of your teammates are dead, okay, because they're like getting active, you know? It's been a minute and a half almost. He's on the stairs. He's on the stairs. He's on the stairs. He's on the stairs. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Could have killed him. Could have shot him. Okay. It's fine. We got rid of the default. Okay, so now all the zero cams are down, right? We still have 2 more in the pocket, but we are covering all the info we really need, and we're peeking everything with the zero cams, and we're on the roof, and my whole team is dead. This is like what I expect from your average zero player. This is why I don't like zero. This is why I don't recommend them very often. And you know why I'm not a fan is because most of the time you end up on the roof in a 1v4 or 1v5 because your whole team dies by the time you finish setting up your cameras, like this guy did here. So really expediting that process and picking up the pace is super important when you're playing zero. Also, I'm pretty sure that does 1 damage, so even if he's down, that's not going to kill him. And then you're just dropping into their... Yeah, I mean, hey, you had to try to get some kills. I respect the fact that you didn't sit on the roof for another minute. That's why you don't really want to check them all. It's because once you shoot them all out, that's when you can kind of check them and gather the information and make a decision, because checking them all in between is just wasting time. Before we continue on, let's take a moment to talk about the new year. 2025 is here, and sometimes we can feel overwhelmed by the expectations to make some immediate dramatic life changes. Also, consider the expectations you might be internalizing and putting on yourself. Well, if you're feeling stuck in your current situation or like you're falling behind behind in life, then the paid partner of today's video, BetterHelp, might be something for you to consider. Therapy is a great tool to help untangle those external pressures that stem from your internal values. It can break down those vague feelings of being behind into specific addressable concerns that you can then work through. It also helps process those feelings of inadequacy or comparison. I know what it's like to constantly feel behind in a world that is moving so fast. It's something that I personally have struggled with on a daily basis. But thanks to therapy, I've learned the tools to manage it in a healthy way and lessen the load of those external pressures. Let's take Rainbow Six for example. You might not feel good enough based on your rank or how much you're improving, but at the end of the day, it's really just about how you feel about it that determines your level of happiness. I've been to therapy and I'd highly recommend it to anyone who wants to improve their mental health in any capacity whatsoever. With BetterHelp, you can do this fully online, making it even more comfortable for you. They carefully make sure therapists on their platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. Just fill out a questionnaire and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a few days. Get a fresh start any day of the year with BetterHelp. You can click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Poxonlox and you can get 10% off your first month. Now back to the review. We're on the glass this round. We are AFK. Hey, it only took a round. Let's go. Oh, he's back. He's back. Maybe he's just, you know, thinking back on the last round. Being like, I sucked, didn't I? Here, I like the glass pick. I mean, I don't hate the glass on bank. I honestly really like the 0 for this site. If you take lobby control, you can just shoot all your cams and check them all, see it's clear, get rid of the defaults, take lobby, open the hatches. Super effective way to clear lobby, especially when you have teammates who can watch the cameras, right? And 0 is really not that bad a pick when you are 5 stack like this case scenario in the Discord and they can actually watch and everyone's kind of committing to playing like a team. Going garage. Okay, I actually love the glass garage, especially solo. You can use those smokes because the thing about garage, right, is they can just hold. Are you going garage? Yes, okay, with the Monty, even better. Yeah, I mean, is that better? I don't know. Putting 2 people garage is tough because you eventually hit a choke point. But the thing is nice because you can smoke it off and then peek it with the glass sniper and they can't see you, right? Because this angle that this Rook or Doc is holding, like, he just has to hold this the whole time. Instead of aiming at the... Okay, shooting at a Monty shield is silly, but if he just keeps holding the angle on the corner, like, this glass is just dead right now, right? He's just dead already. So glass should 100% smoke this. You should definitely smoke this off. You should definitely not dry peek it as glass. Why are you doing this? Why is he so bad and why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, if he just doesn't go prone and just fights back and that was absolutely horrible. From now on, what I want you to do is come to this corner, drone it out and see if anyone's in there. And if there is, you just smoke this. You smoke this right here. And then when you smoke this right here, you can peek into the smoke and he can't see you. And then you can just have a super, super massive advantage on him. So that worked, but it definitely should not have. If that Doc is just a little bit better, you are dead, okay? Silly, silly, silly. Now, hello? Your teammate just died there. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Somehow your whole team just got slaughtered. Wait, actually, what just happened? Okay, I gotta see what's going on over here. Oh, the cab flank. Oh, they're not holding flank. See, that is one of the problems. That is one of the problems with sending 2 people garage. You might not have the resources to actively, like, cover blue at the same time because you have half your team, or almost half your team investing in the other side. Okay, he did smoke it off, but you can see he's not actually planning in the smokes. That's a really bad smoke grenade. I mean, this was your smoke grenade. He should have thrown his own smoke, to be fair. Not on you, but a little silly from the Monty. Something you could learn from. Questionable decision making. Questionable decision making. We could just cover this from garage. Oh my god, he could just interrogate it. If that guy interrogated, I think you just lost the game, but that's honestly not really your fault. Okay. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Why are you aiming at the wall and not at the space? Hold the angle. Don't hold the angle on the wall. Okay. No! Oh my god. When he looked back at the wall, I actually pooped a little. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just probably use those smokes a little sooner and then try to maximize your distance on the defender. You have a sniper rifle. You want maximum distance. That way their bullets do less damage, right? Not too bad, though. Pretty good take, you know? I'm not actually too appalled quite yet. We're on the IQ this round. I love this lobby drone. Absolutely stellar. This is champion level gameplay right here. Champion level drone. This is a drone I just do every single time because it is so good. You can see all the top floors, see all the middle floors, see all the lobby. This This is just a good drone. I would just recommend it to literally everybody in every single rank all the time. You can even vault it up one. You can go to this lamp by jumping on the backside. I forgot I could just like do this. Like these bushes on this lamp, you can jump across to here, go to this lamp, you can jump up top here and leave it up there. So there's a lot of little spots that are all super, super effective, right? Taking out the lobby cam like a champion. Love this one. Absolutely love it. That one, great work. Not sure why you're checking your drone because this drone is literally doing nothing. You don't have any teammates over here, so watching this drone isn't actually doing anything. Even if you see a guy on this drone, what are you going to do? You're going to get off your drone, then run up to the building, then get on the drone again. And he might be gone. You don't even actually know where he's going to go. So watching this drone right now is not really achieving anything, except for maybe like, oh, one's coming up lobby stairs, which like, I don't know what that's even doing, right? Get rid of the square cam from there. Another very nice, useful trick. Definitely recommend that. Oh my God, your teammates are dead already. Okay, this cav is just absolutely wrecking you guys. I would love to see, like, I'm not sure why you're picking IQ, to be honest. Maybe because you saw the echo or you see that they have the echo. I don't think it's really necessary. I'd rather just see you bring the Deimos, dude. Like, bring the Deimos, track the cav. Just, like, cav, like, annihilated your team last round. So maybe just hard countering them would be a good pick. But, like, here we are again. It's almost a minute into the round and you have done nothing. You haven't entered the building. You checked a drone for no reason. Are you going to check the drone again? Maybe your dead teammates on it. Maybe you guys are communicating that. Nope, you're just going to get on a different drone. You still have your lobby drone. Why? I kind of get it. Like, if you want to drone and then switch back and see it's clear, but, like, you have your dead teammate, but, like, also it's kind of pointless. Now, bring your other drone maybe to drone elevator hall? No, we're just not going to do that. Okay, so then I just don't understand if that's the case. I guess this lobby drone would see the top floor flank if your teammate's on it. See, this is the thing about the 5 seconds. Like, I don't know what your teammates are actually doing, but apparently they're not watching because you're on it. If you don't kill this cav, I'm going to be so upset. It's been a minute and a half and you've entered one room, which is the ATMs. I'm not a fan of that. No! No, Philip, no! Philip, no! You know, it happens. We all whiff sometimes, guys. Don't roast him in the comments, guys. Or you could. It could be funny. So yeah, obviously that cav escaped and he got docked. That's actually really unfortunate. This is why plats think dock and rook are good. It's because the average plat aims like this. To the point where, yeah, you probably will escape a lot of gunfights somehow. All right, but hey, he shot the... Whoa, one tap that default cam, though. Kind of nuts. All right, so we're not droning anymore. You know the cav is back on site, so you're holding the flank. I actually respect this. I think this is fine. However, you do have a dead teammate, and you could just let him watch the flank with the camera and then go actually help your team for the push. There's no push factor to your actual gameplay, which is what I'm really, really wanting to see, is the fact that you're just sitting and waiting for them to mess up. And even when they do, like the cav, you're missing the opportunity. So it's not ideal. I'm surprised that guy survived, but hey, that's fine. It's not ideal. Like, yes, you were pushing garage with the glass, but you're not using the utility and you're not actually, like, committing to doing it in a way where it's like, I'm using my operator and my ability to do this thing. You're just like, oh, I'm going to hope that I can win this gunfight in garage. And if I don't, then I'm going to bait the rest of the time. I don't know. It's just a little strange. Just a little strange. Nading deep and not nading. You should have naded the barbed wire. Nading through the doorway is doing absolutely nothing. Your team is planting, so I mean, hey, we're playing a fine, like, backside push. Is the hatch open? This is my question. Is the hatch open? It is not. Okay, so the hatch is not open, so why are you holding main? That is my question. What are you achieving right now? This is the question you guys need to be asking yourself in order to get better. What am I doing right now? The bomb is down, right? The bomb is down in server, so by holding main stairs, you're stopping the flank, which does nothing because the hatches are closed. They have to flank all the way to blue. So why don't you go play blue stairs, hold the flank from there, and then you're actually in a position to help the post plant? That's what I'm wondering. Are you going to sprint over there right now? If so, fantastic. If not, I don't know why we're droning lobby in a post plant. I don't know what we're doing. That was pure luck, but hey, I'm glad you got him. I guess technically you could have argued that you're holding the smoke, but he could just rotate back through vault, so... Staying alive is always going to be better in this situation. Also, now just absolutely no idea what's going on. Just running around, begging for the kill, playing the 3v1. At this point, you've won the round, so it's fine. Like, go for the kill, sure, whatever. There you go. Great. Fantastic. Add it to the stat counter. Realistically, though, your team did all of the work that round, and you just kind of fed off the backside. So your teammates took the control, took the space, got the bomb down, right? They're taking the control and pushing the things that matter in order to win the round. So you're just kind of like a bystander, like, oh, I'll hold main, I'll hold the flank, that doesn't matter. Like we have to do things that matter. If we do things that matter, we're going to have more success and we're going to find more kills, and we're going to have more control. That's important to get the bomb down, to force them into our hands. And then everything, just one thing leads to another. You got to be doing things that matter. If you're not doing anything that matter, then you don't matter. Then you're just, your team's basically playing the 4v5, right? And then you're just hoping somebody on the other team luckily rotates into you, like flanks main for no reason. Like nobody should flank main there, because there's no control upstairs that's gonna help them. Did make the rotate, I believe, on site. The barbed wire is okay, but it's not great. Why? Because when they jump in the sky, they actually land in front of it, and they land here. This is why you put the barbed wire on the stairs, because if they jump over the sky, they can just run through. They're not getting slowed at all. This is only stopping the walk up main, and even then, I think they could shoot the railing and actually vault up. Technically, nobody's gonna do that, but I would just put it back a little more, right? Reinforce these walls. Most important walls in bank. I think we actually did we do a bank? We did a bank review. I forgot we did a bank review. I said the same thing. These are the most important walls on the site. Why? It stops that long angle from them just looking down this hallway and cutting off every single rotate on this floor. That's a crazy angle. It's also why Hibana and Ace are really, really good on this site, because you get on this rappel, you open it up, you have a long angle, just dominating. Just dominating. That's a bait that's actually useful, because it's extremely likely you'll actually see someone. Plus, you're cutting off a rotation that helps your team push. So that's like a baiter angle where you're outside the building baiting, and your teammate's dead from a Maroon site, and you don't even react. That's actually crazy. I think that $40 headset / keyboard, that $40 peripheral set, might need a little bit of an upgrade after this one. This dude Amaru right in the site and killed your teammate, and you had no fucking clue what was going on. What happened? All right, that's tough. Oh, your team actually won that round. Dude, there's no way you're saying your teammates were bad, dude. They won that 3v5? That's crazy. Okay, your team's the best. Let's go. From what I've seen so far, your teammates are gathering a lot of control, making really good plays, and their kills are very, very impactful. Right? They're impact frags that are winning rounds. They're getting kills that are winning rounds. Your kills are more like, I'm cleaning up. They're more cleaning up. The glass round is the exception. I would say that's the exception. The pick on the dock and garage was really, really good, despite the fact that he was really, really bad, okay? Good rotate. I don't know why you're screaming at your team if they're playing like this. That's what I don't get. Like, yes, you have the most kills, but that does not matter. That does not matter, guys. We have to keep this in mind. People think KD is all that matters. I got the most kills and we lost the game. I got so many kills and my team lost. Like, come on. Come on, guys. We can't be thinking like that. If you're thinking like that, no wonder you're stuck in plat or bronze or copper or silver or gold or emerald or whatever rank you are. It doesn't matter. Champion even. I'm hard stuck champ because my team is bad and I top frag every game. If that's the case, you know what? I don't know why you're complaining. I love this angle. Now, one thing I've noticed is you don't check default cams at all. Checking default cams at the very start of the round is super, super good. Why? Because it shows you where they spawn. You know where they're pushing from. I'm pretty sure they opened the back hatches. Oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah, they actually already dropped. I was like, this one mine's above you reacting. I'm like, where's the rest of their team? Right? So, I mean, you'd also know that they dropped the back hatch if you were on the lobby cam. And now you got shot in the booty hole. I mean, you don't even have to be on log cam. You can use the elevator cam. Yeah, checking defaults will be nice. I mean, anyone on your team could have done it. You also have the Valk. I mean, this guy, I'm honestly, this is the guy that should have been on the cams. Also, this, absolutely horrible. This is the worst thing I've ever seen, actually. Guys, if you're playing like this guy, you are a moron. Okay? No offense to this guy. Well, actually, offense to this guy. This guy's doing nothing, right? He's not holding the vault drop. He's not holding this because his teammate's there. He's not holding this. He's not holding garage. He's holding nothing. He is doing nothing. This is exactly what I was talking about before, about doing literally nothing, okay? This is why it's bad. Why? Because they can drop the vault hatch and go and shoot the teammates in the back. If this guy just sits on cams, he can call it out at least, and then you're not going to get shot in the booty hole, but still. It's not entirely his fault. You should take some responsibility for that, because I know you spent like a lot of the round just still setting up, like even like at 2:30 here, I believe you're still like setting up the site, still making your holes and stuff. Honestly, I think it's more important to just know where they're at and know if like, just take the extra 5-10 seconds to see where they spawn and see what we actually have to get ready for, because otherwise this kind of thing happens where one guy drops, your teammate's a moron, and then you get shot in the back. So, you know, in your head you can go, we're up 3-2. It's fine. We'll just win the next basement round. We'll patch that up. We'll win this round. It's all good. That's how you have to approach it. You can't approach it like, my team is so bad. You're so bad. Fucking watch the cams. You know, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good aim. Good aim. Good aim. Good aim. Looking like my aim out there. That's how you know it's bad. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys always say it's your aim, but the aim is never your guys' problem. Unless your name is Baron Jaxel and you're bronze and you have the best positioning ever, but you literally can't hit a not moving target. If that's the case, then yes, it's your aim. Getting the lobby hatches, getting the drones, you know, this is fine. This is very typical. This looks like something I would do if I was playing Cade, so, you know, not bad at all. Get those hatches Caded, I would guess. Yeah, okay, nice. That also gets the wall. I like that. Reinforcing garage wall, it works. It's not recommended. I recommend just having a guy in garage. Bank basement is a hard one to defend by yourself. You need to really know positioning as a team, and holding garage is so important. Just don't hold it like their doc did, because that guy was awful. All right, so still running around. Obviously didn't learn our lesson from last time, because again, we're checking the cams 40 seconds in the round. They were in the site killing you in the first 30 seconds last round, and you are acting the exact same way, which is concerning. You want to make sure they don't do that again. You should be playing to counter that, because look they're doing the exact same thing, just from a different spot, and you're still not ready for it, and they're killing your team. That's crazy. Okay, you know, if they... I can't believe people just run through garage with Monty and it works every time in this rank. That's absurd. Good kill. Good kill. I just want to mention one thing. If you play this from elevator, you can hold the whole cross. You have a cross from here in this Goyo, and you can hold the entire cross. It's a really powerful spot. Some people might not know that. Good to know. So we got the Ash. Now we gotta hustle a little bit. You know, they have control of the bomb site, remember. They ran through, they got Goyo'd off, the Goyo fire's done. Now they're planting. We need some hustle. We need some hustle. We cannot just sit here and hold angles. We need to retake. We need to gain control. And you are pushing up, but it's very, very slow. And because of that, the Monty actually escaped because we weren't holding him in. So now it's a 2v4. Again, we are not getting anything done here. 1v4 with 30 seconds. How could you possibly win this? That's the question, guys. If you were in this situation, what can you do to win? There is only one option. At this point, it's too late. The other team has to mess up. If you do nothing, if you sit and wait for kills, you cannot win. Unless they literally sprint at you, and that would be the dumbest possible. You have to push and look for kills as fast as possible. Okay, there's one. The C4 was menacing. There's one. We gotta hurry up, though. We can't be alt-walking around. He's alt-walking. He's wasting all of his time. You're burning your own time. You have to look for those kills. There's two. You have 10 seconds left. You have to defuse. You don't have time. You have to defuse. You're not defusing. You're going for more kills. This is kill farming. Oh, I want the ace. Oh, I'm not gonna go for defuse. I want the ace. Look, I can get the ace and then blame my team. Just like try to defuse. Yeah, they're probably gonna kill you. But if they don't, let's say they don't hear you're defusing, they don't realize you just defused the bomb. And you're like, what? They're so dumb. We shouldn't have won that. But it's like, yeah, but you did win it because you did the only thing you could to win the round. Going for the kills doesn't help you win the round. So right there, you got 4 kills. You got 4 kills that round that were completely useless because you got them after they planted the bomb. So many of these kills are just like, they're not impacting anything. That's the difference between good, impactful kills and non-impactful kills. Those were 4 non-impact frags because they didn't help you win the round. And it's at the end of the round when they're like, we already won. We don't even have to try. We can just spray and shoot and whatever. And you're picking up kills on people that are literally just like doing nothing. Like they're not even trying at that point because they've already won the round. So we're 10-3. Yes, you do have the most kills. Whoop-dee-doo. That is my point. Again, I love this lobby drone. Bringing the 0 back. Hoping to see you speed it up on the 0, right? Last time your whole team was dead. Why? Because it was about 1.5 minutes it took you to get 4 0 cams down. You did watch the 1 cam that netted your team a kill off the start, which is great. You know, that's fine. That's a justifiable reason to be a little late on the setup. However, the rest could have been sped up. Like, even right here, you can shoot a cam in lobby from your spawn. You don't have to go to the roof and do all that, right? You can shoot your cam right where the default is, take it out. You don't have to shoot it. Like, this is just all wasting time, in my opinion. It's been 15 seconds. It's been 15 seconds, keep in mind. That could have taken 8 seconds to shoot a cam in there, zap the camera, and have it set up. You're good. Or just shoot the cam in, zap the cam later. It doesn't matter. Like, after you set up all your cams, again, then you can zap them all. Here again, same thing for square. You can shoot open the window, shoot a cam in, zap the camera. Why are we checking our lobby drone? Are you going to repel? Okay, yeah, okay, then that's fine. Okay, my bad. But you're on the lower repel. You're not even repelled high. I don't know why why are we checking the lobby drone? So much wasted time. So much wasted time. This guy's archives. Wait, who just died? What just happened? Where was the vigil at? Oh, okay. I'm assuming you called this vigil. No, you weren't calling the vigil out. You were calling out this Solus. You didn't even know the vigil was here, did you? Yeah, you didn't. That's insane. Okay, we gotta upgrade from the $40 peripherals, because if you cannot hear that vigil on the stairs right there, your headset is just not it. Or you just need to learn how to hear. Maybe your game volume's too low. I can't even tell you. Another kill. This is a freebie. Absolutely wrecked. I mean, good. The second, that was great. That was a great call out. There's only one problem that I see with this. Firstly, you didn't check your lobby cam when you rappelled back up, so they could be in lobby at this point and shooting you in the side of the head. So that would be the time to check your lobby drone, not 30, 40 seconds ago when you got to the rappel. The other thing, though, is you droning and calling out for these random people from the R6 Discord is relying on them to actually be able to win a gunfight. You are relying on your teammates. Droning your team and playing support for your team is saying, hey guys, I hope you are good enough to listen to my call, know the call out, register the call out, and then win a gunfight, which is something I personally don't trust my teammates doing, unless they're like people I regularly play with and know that they're good, right? Most players just aren't able to actually do that. Like, they're not able to actually act off the information. There's an example right there. You pinged a guy, he got absolutely dunked on, right? So you have all the information. You can know where they're all at. You can ping them all. You can scan them all. You can call them all out. Are your teammates going to win the gunfight at the end of the day? Maybe, maybe not. So it could be a lot of investment on your end that's not actually getting anything done, right? So this guy's getting scanned. Go to the window. Go to the window. If you go to the window right now, you can get a crossfire. Wow. Actually, this is actually not... This isn't the worst option. I don't love it, though. Because if they kill you, they can vault out. They can rotate through. The window just, it forces him to be stuck in the corner here. This is actually giving a way out, because if you open this, he kills you, he vaults through, he kills your teammate, now it's a 1v1. If you don't open it and you go to the window rappel, now he's stuck in a corner and you can just pre-fire him. You can pin him down, essentially. Like, these are much smaller issues than we see with, like, the coppers and the bronzes, which are massive, glaring, control positional issues. Insane issues over there. You know, everything is going wrong over there. This is like... Move the barbed wire a little bit more down the staircase, right? So you get the information a little bit earlier, because by the time they hit this barb, they can already see down the hallway, and you won't have the information, so put it lower, so that way you can hear it and react to it. However, this guy can't really hear much because of his $40 peripherals, like we mentioned before. Love the footholes here. I mean, the site setups are, like, pretty decent. Seems like you know what you're doing, you know? It seems like you understand the game pretty well, or you at least understand the site setups. And, like, you're playing off your team... like in a good way, right? You're trying to provide them info. You're trying to, you know, hit the backside. You're creating new lines of pressure. You're doing good stuff. Like, overall, you're doing good stuff. The dock pick is fine, you know. I would just like to see some more aggression. This is the stuff that I'm talking about that's not so good. It's like, why are we reinforcing 30 seconds in? Why aren't we checking the default cameras? These are the things that are going to take your game at plat and be like, oh, it's a little bit better. No, rotate long desk, please. Rotate into janitor is great because you can rotate in between sites, right? This, oh my God, your teammate just, you're yelling at these guys. This guy just saved your life. You don't want always, you don't want one entrance into the room that you're playing in. You don't want one method of escape, because as soon as they hold that, you're stuck there. And once you're stuck there and they're holding you in there and they know you're in there, that's when you start getting the walls blown open, you start getting shot in the booty hole, you start getting bucked below, whatever. So you always want multiple ways to escape. Shit on. Let's go. Nice shot. Okay, spraying at the ping. Where'd your teammate die? Where'd your teammate just die from? Did he just die from Spiral? Did he just die from Spiral? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look what happened. The barbed wire was too far up the stairs. To be fair, he wasn't looking, and he actually walked all the way through. But if he was looking, he could still kill your teammate. Should get traded out here. Oh my God, he just dunked on him. Oh my God. I do think the barbed wire would have helped your teammate, but at the same time, there's not much you can do about that. There's not much you can do besides win this 1v3. However, doing this is not going to win you in the 1v3. Going prone at long desk when they already know you're here because you killed your teammate. You killed their teammate from here. They know you're here. You should move. Play somewhere else after killing this guy. Because you're still here, they're all going to be looking here. Look, he's already looking. He knows you're here. You're getting naded. You're walking into the grenade. You're dead to the grenade. You're getting naded again. Yeah, you're dead. You're completely dead. When you get a kill, pick a new spot, right? Because otherwise, that's going to happen. And because you only had one route of escape back through the site, you couldn't actually rotate through janitor there. If you shot out that knock and you had this rotate, you could rotate into CEO and then peek him from a new angle that he's probably not looking at because he thinks you're here still, right? You want to be on the move. You want to be fluid. You want to have motion, okay? Let's see what we do. We're on the 0 again. Get this lobby drone. Fantastic. Now, this Cav. Look at this Cav. He's 12 and 17. And I know we've been saying that kills don't really matter. But when it's the Cav getting the interrogations, when it's the Cav hitting a massive flank to get a 2K to win the round, and when it's Cav making big plays that are winning them the round, we gotta counter it. So either ban the Cav or play the Deimos and go kill the Cav, especially the fact that you're a 5-stack. You can just call out where he is. And that's gonna be so easy. Especially on PC, when you have like that Deimos pistol in the close range, like you're just gonna evaporate this dude every single time. When I see a Cav, I just pick Deimos. It's just a free kill in my opinion. She's roaming, she's solo, you have wall hacks, and then she's dead. It's so effective. Bringing the glass again, going for the garage take again. This is just not a good push, in my opinion. We need to start taking lobby. You see the lobby hatch is soft. Lobby or open area. Open area is one of the best takes. You take open area, you open the hatches, and you take server. Very straightforward. It does require teamwork though. A solo take, I like the server solo take. With like the Ying, with the Nomad. Are they holding server? Like this is a question you could ask yourself. If they're not holding server, it's pretty free. And last time your team took server for free. If you go here with Nomad, look at, they're not even holding server. You walk in, you air jab off your blue flank. You can, and that, oh wait, that's all the flanks actually. It's reinforced, it's free. Now you have all this control. You can't get flanked from Cav, and you can slowly work your way into sight. If you have some sort of destruction, let's say you're not Nomad, you have some sort of destruction, you can blow all this up, or your Twitch, or whatever. You can set one flank drone and then destroy all this. This is so much control that they are giving up that you could be punishing them for. But instead, you guys are all feeding into garage to eventually feed into a single doorway. Into this. This is the ultimate choke point. They have crossfires, a triple crossfire on this. Actually, a quadruple crossfire if you can include main. Quadruple crossfire versus 2. 2 angles versus 4. And these angles are similar, like close enough that you can look the same direction. It's not like looking like this. You know, it's not like this where there's 2 complete separate things. So these are things that matter. These are things that matter because it is inevitably harder to push something where people are aiming from both directions instead of one. But we have the Ying, we have the Monty, so this could work, right? We could Ying it all out, we could smoke it all out, push through the site with the glass. But again, if they're just spraying or C4ing or just unloading at that point, it's not going to be good. Also with the Cav, you have 2 people trying to clear the map by themselves. 2 people trying to clear the whole map when there's a Cav on the board is going to be very difficult. 1 person garage, fine. 2 people garage, I'm not loving it. 3 people garage, nobody can go upstairs. Like that's what I'm thinking. And there goes your Nomad. So now there's just the Ace. Was that? Oh no, the Cav is dead. Okay, nice. So we didn't get interrogated, which is huge. Here come the Yings. Are we pushing off of it? Are we taking control off of it? No, we're just throwing them for no fucking reason. Great work. And now you're running in after the Ying has gone off. So now nobody is blind and you're just going to sit and bait. Why are you sitting here baiting? Your teammate is pushing. Like, I get it, they smoked you off, but you can at least, if this guy's pushing left... Wait, you can't see that. My face cam's in light. There's a guy here. You see his legs? If he's pushing left, you can walk up and peek the right side because you're not going to be shot from the left because he is here. Right? This guy is here. Why is he going up the stairs? I don't know. I think that's stupid, too. But, you know what else is stupid? Sitting and holding a pixel peek, hoping that something's going to happen. All right. All right. Droning, see, this is something that could have happened before the teammate died, but he decided to run in. And again, just like, you need to go with him. You need to go with him. Yes, he could have waited, but you could have been also much closer up. Using these smokes, walk into the smoke grenade. Like, throw a smoke right here. This is what you need to do. You need to smoke off right here, walk in the smoke, and just spin around in circles looking for highlighter banana people. Preferably not when he C4s it. Oh, he might actually do it. This is your only chance to win, is get this picks back. Why are we still baiting? Because they're aggro. Okay, that's fine. And we're backing up. And we're whiffing. It's still winnable, guys. I still have faith. I still have faith. Philip96 can do it. As long as they all run at him. 50 seconds on the clock, you have to find picks. This is why pushing garage is so hard. There are so many crossfires. Oh my god, you dumpstered that guy. But again, crossfire, crossfire, crossfire. You don't know which way they're going to peek. He picks the one that you're not looking at and you're dead, right? If you're a server here, let's say you've cleared all this utility or somebody else broke it or whatever. You punch the barbed wire and the Goyos have been popped. then you can just smoke and walk in so safely. And then you can peek all these angles. And now you've established control. And now you can push through the rotator, through the door. And yeah, you are pushing to a crossfire at this point. But if your team's alive, they can plant. And it's like crazy. It's like, oh my god, server control is so good. Server control is arguably better than garage control, so why have 3 people in garage and nobody server? That's the question. That's what I'll leave you with. Let me know if you enjoyed. We'll see you next week for another Spectating Nightmare. Peace out, gamers.